Research and innovation are at the core of Europe's strategy in the Western Balkans. For Albania, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Kosovo, Montenegro, North Macedonia and Serbia, EU funding opportunities have helped to boost research and innovation capacity in the entire region, promote excellence in science, and create valuable synergies with EU member states. At the start of the new Horizon Europe programme, it's time to celebrate past achievements. Looking back is a key part of looking ahead. We interviewed researchers from the Western Balkans who have benefited from EU funding grants. Here's what they said.
Our project is the first project funded under Horizon 2020, where the coordinating institution is from Bosnia and Herzegovina. The Smart Water project will enhance the reputation, attractiveness and networking channels of the University of Banja Luka in Bosnia and Herzegovina among national, regional and EU institutions. The capacity of the University of Banja Luka will be increased in order to compete successfully for national, EU and internationally competitive research funding. The project will also have an impact on the number of collaborative agreements with the agribusiness sector and in terms of the development of innovative products and services in the domains of sustainable land and water management in agriculture. Also, Smart Water will make a positive impact on building capacity of young entrepreneurs to stimulate innovative solutions in the agribusiness sector, to increase sustainable agricultural production and to reduce food and feed imports.
Funded under Horizon 2020, our project leading towards sustainable gender equality plans in research institutions has been working to design actions that will lead to systemic institutional change and tackle gender bias in academia. At the University of Tirana, which is a public and the largest university in Albania, women represent more than 60% of the academic staff and students, but the executive positions are dominated by men. Specific objectives promoting gender equality are lacking. In this context, our project is a good opportunity to promote more inclusive policies and implementation of the European Charter for Researchers, which was signed by the university in 2005. It is also expected to result in institutional changes in traditional human resources management practices and change the mentality of students on gender equality.
For the University of Pristina, this was an excellent opportunity. For most of us on the Kosovo team, it was a first. Research in Kosovo is relatively scarce and mainly descriptive in approach. But the Impulse project helped us lift our research to another level, and we aim to build on that for future studies as well. As the project nears completion, we are actively engaged in promoting the results of the study and the intervention overall, and we aim to make Dialogue Plus part of the mental health services provided in Kosovo. Our participation in the project was recognized and we found a great team supporting us. All in all, I consider this project very successful, and I really hope that it's not going to be the last one in the field of mental health.
For the Cyril and Methodius University in Skopje, our participation in the NIFOS Europe project provided us opportunities to take part in training and dissemination events aimed at raising awareness about open research and open science. Moreover, as a partner in NIFOS Europe, responsible for supporting the organization of the training events in all partner countries, as well as maintaining the training and webinar infrastructure and the training material repository, we have significantly contributed to the regional open science training and dissemination efforts. Thanks to our participation in the projects and through open research services, data and publication repositories, whose integration and EOSC onboarding is supported by the NIFOS Europe project, our university gained a significant increase in the international visibility.
The Strengtex project is about stretchable and textile electronics and to establish the strong center of excellence at the University of Novi Sad, Faculty of Technical Sciences in Novi Sad, Serbia. Currently, within that project, we employed 8 new researchers from all over the world who now live in Novi Sad and work here on the project. Now we already developed exciting and interesting projects, small projects and small new innovative demonstrator. The smart blanket for baby, which can play the music for your babies. Can you imagine new bandage for athletes and sportsmen who can detect pH value from sweat? Can you imagine new face masks with sensors which can detect the Helicobacter, for example? All of that we already developed within the Strengtex project. And in front of us are more very interesting discoveries, and thanks to the modern equipment in this field, we can provide for benefits of European society new advancement in the area of stretchable and textile electronics.
This project aims to deploy technological solutions to enable cross-border management of variable renewable energies and storage units to boost clean energies and lower operational costs for storage units in Southeast Europe. This will reduce dependence on fossil fuels and at the same time enhance regional cross-border cooperation. In the last decade, renewables are increasing, and specifically in Montenegro, renewables constitute more than 50% share of yearly production, out of which 20% is from wind and solar, and in the next 5 years, additional capacities will be installed to double the production from wind and solar power plants. And that's why we in Crossbow designed and developed 9 products that are now in the second stage of validation and integration with other systems soon to be deployed in a real environment.
Setting the tone of meaningful contribution, collaboration and cooperation, Horizon Europe is poised to set the stage for even more achievements in the Western Balkans.